Good afternoon and welcome to Audiotree Live. Today is Saturday, April 28th, 2012. We're very happy to have in the studio with us the Kingston Springs. meets the Pixies and Sabbath all in one little tincture. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
man.
you very much.
Hey, I'm really interested to hear from each of you in regards to your earliest musical memory as a child. First musical memory that impacted
Memories
you.
with each other or just period?
Period.
Let me see.
The Stones.
I got a
Yeah.
guitar when I was like 9. It was like a tiny miniature.
Yeah, like an electric
That's how
or
it
was
all
it
started.
acoustic?
It was electric. It had a built-in speaker. It was
Dope.
tight.
Dope. Now, who gave that to you?
That was my mother and father.
Nice. And what music were they playing around the house when you got that mug?
Oh well, my dad always played a lot of Neil Young and
Yeah.
Old Beatles stuff like that.
Dope. Classic rock.
Yeah.
What about you, Ian? So,
Well, like I said a second ago, Stones is
yeah, man.
influence-wise is what my parents were listening to. So
What was that first memory like? Like them just playing the records in the house and stuff?
I just felt like a little badass listening to it. I don't know.
Right, like Jumpin' Jack Flash and
Yeah.
Painted Black and shit.
It's made me feel good. So
Yeah,
like,
no.
I want to do this for a living.
Dope.
And I used to play drums when I was really little. So,
Okay. Digging.
Yeah.
What about you, Alex?
Yeah, my dad had me listen to classic rock since kindergarten.
Nice.
I was listening to 105.9 The Rock every morning on the way to school. And then I got a guitar when I was 12 and met these guys in high school, and we've been doing it ever since.
Shaboom, shaboom. That's
Shaboom,
dope.
I
What
like
was
that.
your father's favorite guys? Like, what was his favorite
Oh
dudes?
man, he likes so much shit. There's Rush, Pink Floyd,
Yeah,
all
man.
that good stuff.
Dope. That's the shit. All right, Matt. What about you, man?
To be completely honest, man, I didn't really start getting into music until I was like 15 years old. I remember my mom was like she was definitely a rock fan. I remember being really little listening to like Foghat and Deep Purple and Yes and like all those really badass bands. But first time I picked up a guitar, and I don't even play guitar, so that tells you how long ago that was. Ian just taught me how to play Smoke on the Water, and I was like, dude, music's awesome. And then I don't know, we kind of switched to, I guess I just switched to drums somehow. So, but
They
I love
needed
it.
a drummer,
Yeah.
dude. They
Yeah,
were
he
like-
didn't want to be the drummer for like
I was
3
like,
weeks.
Hell
And he was like,
It's
"Fine,
more like a year.
it'll get me laid.
no. But hey, I love it. Anyways, next song. All right.
Thanks for being here, guys. This is dope.
Thank you. You take me home at night. Oh, you get me feeling so fine. You start taking off your clothes, but then you kick me to the road. And it hurts me, babe. And it works me, babe. Oh, I smell the cool night air. Oh, we start walking up your stairs. I don't plan sleeping on the floor. Oh, Papa,
Kingston Springs on Audiotree Live. Okay, man. Hey, I'm hoping you guys can shed some light on the vibe in Nashville for us, and sort of what role does Nashville play in your band and the songwriting in your band.
That's a really good question. I feel like personally, Nashville's definitely helped kind of shape, I don't know, like my musical interests and stuff. There's a lot of good. You have your country, you got your good country, and then your whatever country. But then there's this like underground like rock scene, it's just incredible right now.
Dope.
And so we've been going to shows there for a while now, and that's kind of, I feel like we've definitely been influenced by that.
Excellent, man.
Yeah. And not too many people really know about it. I'll talk to people, they're like, "You're from Nashville, isn't that country?" And I'm like, "No."
Right. No, there's other things going on here. Dope.
Yeah.
Now, are the band's all helping each other out there? Is there I got your back vibe, or is it tough?
There's a super cool scene. It's like pretty much all my favorite music right now is bands out of Nashville. You know, like we're good friends with Ranch Ghost, and just like this whole, it's like all the underground bands, all like mostly it's just house parties,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and those are the funnest shows to play. You know,
Right. Just jamming in somebody's living room and shit, spilling
Yeah.
beer on the rug.
Yeah.
getting ready, crowd surfing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's all there.
Dope. Matt, anything to add to that? Vibe in Nashville.
I
for you?
just fish, man. That's all I do.
Yeah,
in
that's what these
Nashville.
cats were saying.
Yeah,
dude.
man,
They
that's
said-
all I do.
No, yeah,
What do you
Matt.
fish for, man? What's your fish?
Anything that bites, man.
Oh, dude.
That's
But
the best.
catfish.
But I'm a cat fisherman.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The tug is the drug.
Tug is the drug. That's right.
You just love the solitude
I
out there.
yeah. It's just I just catch and release. I don't eat them. I like going out there, man, chilling. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do, man. This is dope. Check it out. We got all vibes in this group, man. Thanks for being here, you guys. This is rad.
Yeah, man. Thank
Dope.
you very much.
Dope.
All right, we're gonna play another one for you guys. I'm gonna go
There's all I got to give.
Yeah. The Kingston Springs Audiotree Live.
Hey.
The Kingston Springs. Awesome. All right, fellas, we're entering the psychoanalytical portion of the session. And I'd love to learn from each of you that if you had to be a life form other than human, what life form would you be and where would you exist? You could be water, animal, vegetable, mineral, science fiction, alien.
Well,
Anything is alive sort of in this question except for human beings, which you're not allowed to be.
I'd be an eagle.
Eagle. James said eagle. Where would you want to be, James? Just high above it all.
You know, normally you would say like the mountains and all that stuff, but being an eagle and flying over Vegas or something
Yeah,
sounds like a good time.
totally. Bright lights, big city. Who else? Who's ready? Life form other than human.
Maddie'd probably be a fish.
No, I mean, I was going to say a stripper pole, but.
Yeah?
Yeah? Is that?
Hey,
is
sure,
that,
you know.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then sure.
anything
Yeah, I'll be a
goes.
stripper pole.
Yeah, there we
There you
go.
go.
Sounds
That's
like
filthy. I'm gonna be a pair of roller skates.
Yeah.
Roll around.
Like
you know?
old school with the four, not
Yeah.
the, not
Oh,
the
yeah.
inline style, but the like
Roller
70s
skates.
style.
Like, boogie it down.
Yeah.
You'll eventually end up in a tub in Goodwill.
Hey, you do what you got to do, right?
Dude, that's really dope. What about you, I?
I honestly don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd be something that was a bottle of booze. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, bottle of old granddad and shit. Yeah, hook it up. Thanks, guys.
We got 2 more for you guys.
Lover, don't act so surprised. Don't act so damn traumatized, you and I. We knew this one was a coming. Lover, please don't hurt yourself tonight. You'll be fine without me by your side. In fact, your vibe made me much better. You'll thank me later, this I bet. Don't act so surprised. Don't act so damn traumatized, you and I. We knew this one was a coming. Thank you.
Yeah. Springs on Audiotree Live. Beautiful, you guys. Hey, before we get into the next one, man, I'd love to hear about the music you're listening to now. Some current music that you're digging. Could be old or new music, but what's vibing you right now on the turntable or the CD player, MP3 player?
I've really been digging the Black Angels lately.
Yeah.
I know they've been around. We saw them at South by, and then we saw the Growlers right after that.
Yeah.
It's kind of been like in a psych rock scene or kick, you know, night beats, stuff like that.
Dope, dude.
Listened to a lot of Buddy Holly lately.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
Link Ray.
Ah, Link
Always
Ray. Feeling the Link Ray. You guys were jamming Link Ray and Soundcheck and shit.
Whoa. Yeah.
Dope. What about you, Alex?
I actually just got back on a Beatles kick. I just bought Abbey Road.
Yeah.
I've been rocking that. As cliche as it sounds.
Hey, man, no cliche. No cliche. Good music is good music.
Exactly.
That's dope. What's your favorite? What's your favorite song on there at the very moment?
I like the transition between the Sun King and Me and Mr. Mustard and Polythene Pan, like that whole part of the series is
unbelievable.
just amazing.
Check it out. And Matt, what about you? What about you, man? Music.
Honestly, man, I've been vibing off 2 bands right now. Of course, it's a tragedy, but the band Levon Helm dying a couple days ago. You know, everybody heard about that. That was tragic. So I've been really digging into that stuff. And a local band from Nashville called Fly Golden Eagle. They're really awesome. And if you haven't heard them, then go check them out.
Dope.
Yes,
What kind of music?
It's like, dude, it's like soul pop. Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
good?
Like
It's
soul
so-
rock pop.
It's like I don't know.
it just is groovy.
It's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah.
Dope. Turning us on to some new tunes. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
course.
Let's do it.
You guys got one more for us?
Yeah, one more.
Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks
Thank
so
you for
much.
having us. We've had a great time.
Dope.
This is probably the most professional thing we've ever done. So.
easily misled. I think I'll take it upon myself just to relax. Sit back, let the punks wear the dunks. Sometimes I just feel like an actor on screen, like a young child trying to be a pageant queen. That's when I have to step away and think, Lord, remember I am nobody's enemy.
Thank you, Mark Twain.
Hells yeah! Soul Power Fuzz Up! The Kingston Springs. Fucking A, you guys. Hey, man, check these guys out. They got a new album coming out in spring. Keep your eyes aware for the Kingston Springs. Also, the Hangout Music Festival, Gulf Shores, Alabama. Tell us a little bit about it. Have you played that gig before, or is that a new one?
That's first for us. Our second time back to Chicago because we played Lala.
Dope.
And so we played a few festivals, but never Hangout. It should be fun. The lineup's awesome.
Yeah, it looks rad, man. I mean, it's a nice little one going on. I dig it.
Yeah.
You guys got the EP Vacation Time if you want to catch up on some of their old tunes. The Kingston Springs, Nashville.
Yes,
These
sir.
motherfuckers are badass. Thank you guys for being here today. It's been awesome.
Thank
It's been
you, guys.
awesome. This has been Audiotree Live for Saturday, April 28th, 2012. We've been in the studio with the Kingston Springs. My name is DJ Evil Vince. Everybody have a safe and beautiful day. Thank you. Oh, shizzle. We got Rick and we got the video crew, John Seiler. We got Cam, Adam, and Michael in the house. We got Megan. We got John. We got John. Let's not forget anybody here. I'm not John and John. My brother Daryl and my other brother Daryl. All right, people. Good night, Chicago. Good day. Dudes! You guys killed it, dude. That shit was so dope.
That sounded awesome. Thank you.